Just as Apple introduced a radically new design for the 10th anniversary of the iPhone, Samsung is reportedly looking to make a splash with its 10th Galaxy S flagship phone. According to the Wall Street Journal, a variant of the upcoming Galaxy S10, internally known as Beyond X, will have a massive 6.7-inch screen, 6 cameras, and 5G support. The report also noted that the Korean tech giant will introduce 3 other variants of the Galaxy S10, with screens ranging between 5.8 inches and 6.4 inches. These variants are separate from the 5G-capable Beyond X. These 3 variants are internally known as Beyond 0, Beyond 1, and Beyond 2, and they'll sport between 3 and 5 cameras each. Samsung's upcoming Galaxy S10 is expected to be a huge update to its line of flagship phones. According to a new report from the Wall Street Journal, the 10th anniversary of its main smartphone will have 3 versions of the regular Galaxy S10 as well as a superpowered Beyond X model that would feature a 6.7-inch display, 6 cameras, and support for 5G. The 3 S10 models are expected to range in size from 5.8 inches, the current size of the S9, to 6.4 inches, slightly larger than the S9 Plus, and feature between 3 and 5 cameras between the front and back, depending on the model. The company is also reportedly considering adding a reverse wireless charging feature that could allow the S10 models to share battery life with other devices, like another phone or a pair of headphones, similar to Huawei's Mate 20 Pro. Today, a new report comes from the Wall Street Journal out of Seoul, claiming that Samsung is working on a top-secret device with 6 cameras, 2 in the front and 4 on the rear, with the promise of richer photos and better special perception. It sounds like Samsung wants to go after the Huawei Mate 20 Pro, which launched with 3 cameras and can shoot up to 5x hybrid zoom and macro shots up to 2.5 cm close to the camera. This alleged Samsung device is referred to the Beyond X, which also is said to have 5G connectivity and come with a large 6.7-inch display, larger than the 6.4-inch display on the Galaxy Note 9 and the purported one coming on the Galaxy S10 Plus, also 6.4 inches. According to the report, Samsung has saved features for this device to differentiate itself from other offerings. The same report further revealed information about the Samsung Galaxy S10, as well. For one, both the Galaxy S10 family, 2 or 3 models, is set to arrive in February, possibly for a mid-month event, along with the Beyond X, considering that the MWC starts on February 25th. Should the time frame be true, Samsung might be looking at another New York City launch event. The other tidbit is that the Galaxy S10 could have reverse wireless charging like the Mate 20 Pro. We hope this means that Samsung will put even larger batteries into the upcoming Galaxy S10 Duo. Finally, Samsung's foldable smartphone could be called the Galaxy Flex or Samsung Flex, which is interesting considering LG used the name Flex in the LG G Flex series of phones with flexible displays. This was an interesting time for smartphones. Does Samsung really need to build a phone with 6 cameras? No, but the trend apparently has become how many more cameras can we fit into it, so we wonder how many cameras it will take before phone makers start using larger sensors instead of multiple small sensors, if larger sensors ever do take off in smartphones. The device is likely to be launched in February next year. In addition to these 4 devices, Samsung is also working on a foldable phone that's expected to launch in March, a month after the S10 models. Currently, the Galaxy Note 9 houses Samsung's biggest phone screen at 6.4 inches. Next year's Galaxy S10 is said to be larger by a bit, at 6.7 inches. The company recently announced at its developer conference that it will introduce different types of notches in its screens for it to allow for a larger display area. That leads me to believe that it'll go with notches for some of the variants of the S10.